Premier League player runs around 400 kilometers over the course of a season, so could somebody who isn't a runner match that total and run a marathon at the end of it? I wanted to find out. The player I chose was Arsenal's Martin Odegaard, and from there I tracked his distance week by week and set that amount as my own weekly goal. Usually that was a minimum of 11 kilometers, which at first I could only do in 4 or 5 kilometer efforts at any given time. But I was gradually starting to enjoy the process. That was until winter kicked in.
So with the coldest day of the year, I just can't be bothered.
Literally the only thing that kept me running was my unknowing accountability partner. My plan was to run a marathon at the end of the season to see if this training plan had worked, but with just weeks until that point, the flaws in my plan were starting to show. They say in marathon training you should be hitting 50 to 60 kilometers of running a week. I'd hardly done more than 20, so I decided if this was actually going to happen, I was going to have to do some longer runs at a slower pace. That forced me to run my first ever half marathon, and then a few weeks later, 28 kilometers, which I'll be honest, wrecked me.
I think I've actually overdone it now.
Then, having run just shy of 400 kilometers over the course of the year and equaling Odegaard's distance, I attempted the marathon. I felt pretty good for the most part until 2/3 of the way through when I reached this enormous hill. Mind you, this was now the furthest I'd ever run, and I was definitely feeling it.
This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible.
After making it to the top, I still had 10 kilometers left, but through gritted teeth, I managed to finish the marathon in 4.5 hours and complete the world's most pointless running experiment.